Oh, son!
The best thing is, you wait here. Save your tramping around the garden. She spends a lot of time out there, as you may imagine.
Of course. Why?
Well, she's writing a history of the garden, didn't you know?
No, I knew she was working on the career papers, but...
Well, it's not exactly a history of the garden. I'll let Hannah explain it. The trench that you nearly drove into is all to do with it. I would say make yourself comfortable, but all the furniture is en route to Neil's lavatory.
I'm sorry, did you just say Hannah?
Yes.
As in Hannah Jarvis, the author?
Yes, have you read her book?
No. Her book? Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, I'll bet she's in the Hermitage. Can't see from here with the Marquis.
Oh, you haven't gone, Mom?
A dance for the district. Our annual dressing up and general drunkenness. Anything that can be stolen, destroyed, or vomited on has been tactfully removed. Tactlessly, I should say.
Right. Look, would you do me a favor? Would you mind not mentioning my name just yet?
Oh, all right.
You know, it's more fun to surprise her. Would you mind?
No, but she's bound to ask. Shall I give you another name just for the moment?
Why not?
Perhaps another bird. You're not really a nightingale.
Hello.
Son! Chloe! Hello!
She's in the garden looking for Miss Jarvis.
Where is everything?
It's been removed for the...
But the dance is on the tent, isn't it? It's got all the game books in it. Is anyone looking after you?
Yes, my name is Bernard. I wrote a letter to Lord Crewe the other day, but I never received a reply, so
that's what you've been hiding, Lightning.
Sorry. So I spoke to you on the phone yesterday.
To me? Ah, yes, you're that person. You're doing a talk about someone, and you wanted to ask Hannah something.
Yes, I'm hoping she'll look kindly on me.
I doubt it.
You know about her research?
I know Hannah.
Has she been here long?
Well, in possession, I'm afraid. My mother's read her book, you see. Have you?
Yes, indeed, yes.
She's terrifically pleased with herself.
Well, I dare say if I wrote a bestseller.
No, for reading it. My mother basically reads gardening books.
Well, then I'm sure she's pleased to have Miss Jarvis write a book about her garden.
Well, actually, it's about hermits. It's all right, Gus. What do you want? Well, I'll take Lightning for his run. Oh, here she comes. I'll leave you two to talk. By the way, is yours the Red Master?
Oh, yes.
If you want a tip, I'd put it out of sight through the Marquis before my father comes through. He won't have anyone in the house with a Japanese car. Are you queer?
No, actually.
Well, even so. Mr. Peacock?
Oh, Miss Jarvis, yes, hello. It's nice to meet you. Your photograph doesn't do you justice.
Photograph?
On the book. I'm sorry to have brought you indoors, but Lady...
Oh, no matter. You would have muddied your shoes.
Well, how kind and how thoughtful of you.
Are you a journalist?
No.
Oh, I've been in the ha-ha. Very squelchy.
It's ha-ha? What? Look, I'm sorry. It's a theory of mine. It's ha-ha, not ha-ha. You see, if you were walking in a garden and you happened to fall into a trench, the first words out of your mouth would not be ha-ha, they'd be ha-ha, or more likely bloody hell. You see, the French used it to denotate a strikingly ugly woman, or more likely bet for keeping the cows off the lawn.
Mr. Peacock, what can I do for you?
Well, you can call me Bernard, which is my name.
Thank you.
The book is a revelation. To see Caroline Lamb through your eyes, it's really like seeing her for the first time. I'm ashamed to say I never read any of her fiction. Early 19th is more my period.
Oh, you teach?
Yes, and write too, like you, like we all. Though I've never done anything that's sold like Caro.
Well, I don't teach.
No, all the more credit to you. To rehabilitate a forgotten writer, I guess it's the main reason for an English dog.
Not to teach.
No, good God, let the brats sort it out for themselves.
Bernard. You did say Bernard, didn't you?
I did.
I'm putting my shoes on again.
Oh, well, you're not going to go out, are you?
No, actually, no. I'm going to kick you.
Right, okay, point taken, Ezra Chater.
Oh, yes, Ezra Chater.
Born Twinken in Middlesex, 1778, author of two of his narratives, The Maid of Turkey, 1808, and The Couch of Eros, 1809. Though nothing known after view, he basically disappears.
May I see it?
There's one other traitor known in the British Library database, but he wasn't a poet, he was a botanist, and he was describing a dwarf dahlia in Martinique, and he died after being bitten by a monkey.
And, Ezra Chater.
He gets only 2 references in Piccadilly creation. You see, there is a Byron connection as well. To my friend Septimus Hodge, who stood up and gave his best on behalf of the author Ezra Chater at Sidley Park, Derbyshire, April 10th, 1809. I'm in your hands.
The Couch of Arrows. Is it any good?
It's quite surprising.
You think there's a book in it?
Oh, God, no. No. There's absolutely nothing in Chater.
Nothing at all? Family?
No. Though, like I said, he only gets 2 references in there's only one other Chater known in the British Library database.
Same period?
Yes, and again, he was just a botanist. So, what is it that you're actually doing?
What I'm doing?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm checking for an account in my hermit. And
The Sidley Hermit?
yes, in the Sidley Hermit. And see, I discovered there is an account for my hermit by your illustrious namesake, a Thomas Love Peacock.
Yes, quite.
1862. Peacock calls him not one of your village simpletons to frighten the ladies, but a savant among idiots, a sage of lunacy.
It's an oxymoron, so to speak.
Yes. I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Well, anyway, how did you know I was here?
Oh, well, I spoke to the daughter on the phone yesterday, and it seems she just forgot to mention me, and then just forgot me, period.
Valentine. She's at Oxford, technically.
Yes, I met her. Brides have regurgitated.
Yes. You have a way with you, Bernard. I'm not sure I like it.
What's she doing, Valentine?
She's a postgrad. Biology.
I thought she was a mathematician.
Well, she's doing grouse.
Grouse?
Not actual grouse. Computer grouse.
And who's the one that doesn't speak?
But that's Gus.
What's the matter with him?
I didn't ask.
The father sounds like a lot of fun.
Ah, yes.
And the mother's a gardener? What is going on here?
Archaeology. See, the house had a formal Italian garden until about 1740. Lady Croom is interested in garden history, and the records are unusually complete, and they've never been worked on.
What happened in 1834?
My hermit died.
Ah, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Nothing. It's
But yes, you do.
not really nothing. It's just that Coleridge also died in 1834.
So he did. Very good, thank you. So there he is. The only known likeness is the Sidley Hermit. Drawn in by a later hand, of course. The hermitage didn't exist yet, but Noakes did the drawings.
Noakes, the painter?
Landscape gardener. He'd do these for his clients. See, this is how it all looked. Smooth, undulating, serpentine, open water, clumps of trees, classical photos.
Lovely. It's practically the real England.
You can stop being silly, Bernard. English landscape was invented by gardeners imitating foreign paintings. Arcadia, and there, superimposed by Richard Noakes' untamed nature and style of Salvador Rosa. It's the Gothic novel expressed in landscape. Everything but vampires.
That's very good. I'm impressed. Thank you. And Chater?
Nothing.
Nothing at all? No mention in any letters or anything?
Afraid not. See, I've been very thorough in your period because, of course, it's my period too.
Oh, this is the Sidley Hermit, right?
Yes.
Well. How about Thackeray? What did he say in the letters?
I don't know.
Well, was there any mention of Byron as a matter of interest?
Well, are you looking into Byron or Chater?
Well, I mean, both, I guess. Wasn't that girl supposed to bring us drinks?
Oh, yes, I suppose so. Did you meet Chloe?
Yes, she was let me in, actually.
Oh!
Hello. Sorry, just crossing through. There's tea and pantry if you don't mind using mugs.
How sweet, let me help you.
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you, though. I'm saving God's game books. Thanks.
Sweet girl. Oh, really?
Oh, really what?
Oh, meant to say, don't worry if Father makes remarks about your promise, Nightingale. He's got a thing about... Oh, how was the surprise? Not yet, eh? Sorry.
Absolute
The
con.
thing is there's a Byron connection too.
Oh, really?
If we collaborate.
On what?
You sit down, I'll
No,
tell
I'll
you.
stand for the moment.
The Couch of Arrows. It belonged to Lord Byron.
It belonged to Septimus Hodge.
Originally, yes, but it was in Byron's library when he was sold to pay his debts in 1816. Look, see?
Okay, so it was in Byron's library.
All the passages that have been underlined. Look at me. Get the book. Look at me. All the passages that have been underlined were used in the review of the Couch of Arrows for the Piccadilly Recreation.
Okay, so you're right. See, it belonged to Septimus Hodge. To my friend Septimus, who stood and gave his best on behalf of the author.
Yes, but that's the point. The Piccadilly ridiculed both books.
It's ridiculous.
And the reviewers read a damn sight more like Byron than Byron's review of Wordsworth the year previous. By the way, what was Hodge's college?
Trinity.
Trinity?
Yes. Byron's old college.
And how old was Hodge?
Well, I'd have to look it up, but about a year or two older than Byron.
Would you say that they were contemporaries at Trinity?
Yes, actually. Yeah. As a matter of fact.
So, what you're saying is Lord Byron and Septimus Hodge went to school together?
Yes. I suppose.
Well, you silly cow!
Oh, I thought I'd bring it to you.
Right, I need to go see about my car.
What, you going to hide it?
Hide it? I'm gonna sell it. Where's the nearest pub I can put it up at? Aren't you girls glad I'm here?
He said he knew you.
I couldn't possibly.
No, I suppose not. He said he wanted it to be a surprise, but I suppose that's different. There was a lot of energy there, didn't you think?
What?
You know, bouncing on his feet, you see a sure sign. Shall I invite him for you?
To what? No!
That's better. You can invite him. He can come as your partner.
Stop it. Thank you for the tea.
Well then, if you don't want him, I'll have him. Is he married?
I haven't the slightest idea. Aren't you supposed to have a pony?
Just trying to fix you up, Hannah.
Believe me, it gets less important.
Don't be such a prune. You were kissing him anyways.
He was kissing me, and only out of general enthusiasm.
Sure. Anyways, don't say that I didn't give you the first chance. My genius brother will be much relieved. He's in love with you, I suppose you know.
Okay, that is a joke.
It's not a joke to him.
Oh, of course it is. Don't be so ridiculous.
Hello, Gus. What have you got?
Oh.
Told you.
Thank you. Oh, dear.